Greatest GF ever. Panthers pull off all-time comeback as Cleary breaks Broncos' hearts. Welcome to the NRL News Channel. Here you stay up to date with the best news from the Grand Final. The Panthers have pulled off the biggest comeback in NRL Grand Final history to beat the Broncos 26-24 and become the first team in 40 years to win 3 straight premierships. Penrith trailed 24-8 after 58 minutes before Clive Churchill medal winner Nathan Cleary delivered a masterclass to almost single-handedly drag his side to the title on Sunday night. Cleary booted a crucial 40-20 and then helped set up the first 2 tries before scoring the match winner himself in the 77th minute at Accor Stadium in Sydney. "It doesn't even feel real, it feels like a dream," Cleary said. "That is the best performance I've seen from a halfback in a grand final," Andrew Johns said. The unbelievable comeback came after Brisbane's 20-year-old number 6 Ezra Mam scored an incredible hat-trick between the 45th and 55th minutes. First, Mam beat Lindsay Smith and Isaac Tago and then raced 45 metres to score after burning fullback Dylan Edwards in the 45th minute. "That's a grand final try. Great speed, great footwork," John said. Mam then sold a dummy to beat Cleary and raced through to score again in the 53rd minute. The second try came just moments after Penrith number 6 Jerome Luai left the game with a shoulder injury. Mam's hat-trick was completed in the 55th minute when Reece Walsh stepped past Cleary and put his 5/8 over to make it 24 unanswered points. Mitch Kenny scored the most unlikely of grand final opening tries after Broncos centre Herbie Farnworth batted back a short dropout and it fell into the breadbasket of the Penrith hooker in the 18th minute. The Panthers completed their first 10 sets while Brisbane made 5 errors in the opening 15 minutes. But the Broncos have hung tough and prop Tom Flegler crashed over next to the posts on the stroke of half-time. It was one of the most anticipated grand finals in years and it started with a bang when Moses Leota floored Pat Carrigan in the opening minutes. Penrith prop Leota ran straight at Carrigan and the Brisbane lock was put on his back after trying to make a big tackle. Tempers flared early and after Liam Martin forced the first error from a hit on a Farnworth, the teams had to be separated. The Panthers had the first attacking opportunity but the defence was equal to the challenge and then Broncos hooker Billy Walters booted a 40-20 in the 5th minute. But Brisbane made 5 errors in the opening exchanges and the pressure eventually told when Kenny crossed in the 18th minute as Reynolds threw his hands in the air in frustration. Reynolds put another short dropout attempt into touch which allowed Cleary to boot his side further ahead and make it 8-0 in the 28th minute. Penrith had 57% of possession in the first half but they only led 8-6 at the break after Flegler crashed over to score on the 5th tackle in the 39th minute. Mam then produced his incredible hat-trick before Cleary put Leota over to close the gap to 24-14 with 16 minutes to play. Stephen Crichton then scored in the grand final for the 4th year in a row when he beat 3 defenders to cross out wide in the 68th minute. Cleary then scored the match winner after stepping back inside off his left boot to cross under the posts in the 77th minute. "That was the greatest grand final ever," Matt Thompson said on Channel 9. Broncos coach Kevin Walters was devastated in his post-match press conference. "There's no emotion in their change rooms, it's very quiet. It's just hard to get your head around what actually happened. It's very disappointing," Walters said. "I feel for all the players in there who gave so much, but it wasn't enough in the end. I think the whole stadium thought we'd done enough, except for a few people. It's something we can get better at next year, certainly. But right now it's a pretty empty feeling. Let's give Penrith some credit too, they've made 4 grand finals in a row which is the first time that's been done since I've been born. That's pretty elite so they're a good side and we need to respect that." And what did you think of the great champion of the season?